फिर हिट होता है ना, आपने इतनी मेहनत कर दी, आप इतने दूर आ चुके हो, अब just one more try and maybe I can, clear it. And fortunately I did that try, I took that chance and now I'm here.
So in your preparation, how are you picking resources for your preparation?
I was looking for something that is, very crisp, very to the point, and it doesn't take a lot of time from me. The work is already done. I need to have the best out of it. So that is how I came to Topaz Notes.
In which aspect of your preparation did it help?
I would say it helped me in both the stages.
Fourth attempt also you missed by 1 mark in
Sir.
prelims. Did you feel a lack of motivation?
Sir, that was my rock bottom. Matlab, I was thinking for the first time that I should leave this preparation now.
Okay, but how much time did you used to spend daily while preparing in the last 3 years, which were like your serious attempts?
Sir, usually I used to give around 4 to 5 hours, 2 to 3 hours in the morning, and then when I used to come back, 3 to 4 hours, and then the whole time reading, eating, sleeping.
So if you are a woman and you are feeling that you are not getting supported and all that, but I think if you have a conviction of your own, and if you feel you can do it, eventually everything will fall in place, people will come in your support. Hi everyone, I am Ayush, founder and CEO of Topaz Notes. Today we have a very interesting person with us, coming from a very small village, Mohammadpur in Bihar nearby Patna. She was the first girl to go to a private school in her village, and from there to successfully cracking UPSC CSE with rank 232. So we have got here Miss Priya, and welcome Miss Priya.
Thanks.
And we would like to learn from your story, learn from your success story, how you got motivated to appear for UPSC exam, your whole UPSC journey, from where you come, and everything. Would love to know about that. So she cleared UPSC in the fifth attempt,
Yes.
and clearing prelims for the first time, mains for the first time, interview for the first time. So I think we are going to have a lot of learning from her. So Priya, tell me like about the place you come from, your whole initial days of learning, and then how did you come to the UPSC preparation?
Sir, actually I come from a village, so it's now it has become a peri-urban area, but back then it was a village only. So I was till class 5, I went to government school with my mother. She is a teacher. So after that, 5th class, 6 to 10, I did from DAV Valmi. So that was, I was the first, as you said, the first girl to go to a private school. So I can say that from my initial period as well, my family and my parents, they have always given education as a primary thing in my house. So education का पूरा माहौल था. फिर सर I did BCom honors from Patna Women's College. So that is it. And I was always good in studies, fortunately. So
आपने BCom honors के साथ साथ मतलब आपने CS भी किया है.
हाँ.
तो what motivated you for CS? मतलब like UPSC हमेशा था कि हमेशा से UPSC करना है, या मतलब you wanted to become a CS? How was it?
Sir, actually, when I was in class 10, you have to make that perennial decision that whether you want to go for sciences or for commerce. So economics was something that was very interesting for me. So I took 12th class commerce I took. Then after that, while I was doing my graduation, you have these seminars where you get to, know about all the other things which you could do in that stream. So then I got to know about CA, CS, CMA. These are the courses that go well with commerce. So CS was something that I found interesting because it deals with various laws, all the company laws, the labor laws and all of that. So I started doing CS, and fortunately I cleared all my stages in first attempt.
So how did you get interest in law? Generally people don't get much interest in law because it's like too lengthy. There's so many laws, interpretations are different everywhere. So how did you get interest in law?
The same thing which you say, interpretations, this is very interesting. The same thing you can interpret differently, I can interpret differently, and that is very visible in the judgments. Or you can see our constitution is said to be the living document. Why is it? Because of the interpretations only. So that intrigued me. I wanted to learn more into the first thing which I came across was business laws. While I was in my first year, BCom honors, business law was a subject, and there a very good teacher, Chirantan Bhattacharya Sarji, he took that seminar. So he was my professor in that for that paper, and he took that seminar as well. So he, introduced me to laws, various laws. So from there I got into company secretaryship course.
Okay. And then how was the journey of company secretary? I think.
So it was fabulous. It was, I thoroughly enjoyed my preparation. I learned a lot about these laws, and while working as a company secretary, I, came into Delhi. I came to Delhi and I got into service, met a lot of people, understood how things work. So,
And where did this UPSC thing came to your life?
sir, while I was working, I came
Okay.
into contact with a lot of bright minds who were IS officers working as directors in government companies. And as a company secretary, you have that close rapport with your directors, because you conduct the board meetings, you decide the agendas. So I got to know about how they work and how their small decisions make a lot of impact on how the government companies are said to be the navratnas and the pillars of economy. So that intrigued me, how people are becoming IS. Then I got to know about the UPSC exam, that this is how you become an IS. So IRS officers also, they are also working in that area. So these was my contact.
So basically, their ability to bring about
Yeah.
impact, the power which they have, that motivated you.
Yes, yes.
But but was that motivation enough for you to think that I'll full throttle do a preparation for many years? Because you must, when you were studying about the exam, you must
Yes,
have
sir.
seen toppers cracking the exam in 3 attempts, 4 attempts, 2 attempts. So was it
True.
like what came across your mind at that point of time?
Sir, that was just the initial, exposure to the exam. But I was not very serious, or I would say that I couldn't understand the exam at that time, because in my first two attempts, I was very far from the cutoff. I didn't prepare. I was not very, matlab, I was into the process, but I was not, fully preparing it. So after that two attempts, then I had to think a lot that whether I want to, continue into the journey. That was my point, to decide whether I want to actually do this or I'm doing it just for the sake of it. So then I decided that no, I actually want to do this, because till then I have understood things that
What
this
was the
is.
driver at that point of time when you
So
were
the
deciding?
initial driver, I would say, was always from my childhood. I wanted to make my parents proud by doing anything, and I understood that this is something, if I do this, my parents would be very proud of me. So that was my drive to, do something big in life, do something, important, or something that, people remember you for.
Isn't
People,
like becoming a CS in first attempt, company secretary,
yes,
that
sir.
like you're a certified practitioner from ICSI?
That was also.
But wasn't it like something which they were proud of?
They were proud of it, but sir, I think you should not stop if you're not very, happy or very content with your job. There, I don't think that this should be your impediment, that you should not try other things. As long as you are not satisfied, you should always go for newer pastures, look
Okay,
for
you
other
didn't like your job.
opportunities. I liked my job, but there is, this, I can say, a scope is limited to a company, but as a civil servant your scope is very wide. So I didn't wanted to, be in one zone, do a very
So like
specific
there
kind
was
of
no
work.
alternative, either a company secretary or a civil servant, or was there any other alternative also?
I had explored my options. There was options like I could do LLB, go into law. That was also. I gave due LLB as well, but I missed the cutoff. Sir, initially तो हम सब सोचते हैं ना that I will clear in first attempt. I was not with this mindset कि it will take me this many years. So मैंने सोचा कि एक दो साल में I'll be able to clear it. Then why not try it? Just give it a try.
Was it helpful having a backup while preparing?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Like keeping you mentally free somewhere?
Yes, sir.
So when you were giving your third attempt, like beforehand, I believe you must be studying from books, NCRT, doing some sort of preparation. So what did you do at that point of time when you're preparing for this
Exam.
seriously this time in the third
Mhm.
attempt?
Sir, actually, after my two attempts, I did intense introspection that how should I take this exam? Because अब देना है, तो I should be with a strategy. So I took 6 month break from my job. I just sat down, look all my resources. I cut down on my resources. Then after that, I made notes. So this was the time when I was doing intensive study before my third attempt, and I missed the cutoff by 3 marks in my 2023 attempt. So that was the time when I prepared the most, but I couldn't clear that time. Abhi 2025 mein I didn't, I have not prepared that much which I did in 2023, but this time I was able to clear it. So it's a cumulative effort, I would say. These many years which I've studied, cumulatively it has helped me this time.
Generally what happens with girls, that like you, I think by 2021 you became a CS, right?
Yes, sir.
That's already a establishment. And then generally family, like all the girls in the country deal with that.
Yes.
Generally family wants the girls to be married. How did you deal with that? I mean, it's not like they are not supporting you
No.
or they are pressurizing you to marry, but back of the mind they feel, okay, she's settled now, let us and then when someone picks, like even someone in my family,
Yes,
even if
sir.
they pick UPSC, they'll be like, everybody knows it, like it's a 5-year long journey, there will be so many attempts and like all that. So did you face any such thing, and how did you deal with that? Like,
Sir, this was also true to some extent in my case as well. While when I qualified my CS, my parents also wanted me to get settled down. There were proposals from them, from their side. So, but then I had made my mind that I don't want to settle. Break this news to them that I want to do UPSC. So they were hesitant because this exam is very uncertain. Even if you put a lot of effort, it is not guaranteed that you'll be clearing it. So they were hesitant that you should settle down, have, start a, you should get married. So I was adamant that no, Papa, I don't want to do it. Then after these 2 attempts, when I was, took a break and I was preparing, they saw that I was committed to this. And then they came along, ki if she is so much into this, then we should definitely give her a chance to prove herself. And when I missed the cutoff by just few marks, they were like, okay, now we don't want to push you. Whatever you want to do, just do as many attempts as you want. Even if you don't want to join your CS career, don't join it. They were like full support. Ki dena hai to do, अच्छे से do. But if you want to, work as well, it is your call. You should do it. Abhi to they are all in my favor.
so then in the fourth attempt, after
Yes.
you missed by 3 marks,
1 mark in my fourth attempt.
no,
I
in
missed.
third attempt.
Yes,
So
sir.
when you were like, so did you feel a lack of motivation or something, like at that point of time कि यार 3 attempt हो गए, अभी तक तो prelims भी नहीं निकला. Like there are a lot of videos on YouTube going and saying that if you're not able to clear prelims in multiple attempts, then you
Yes,
should
sir.
at least rethink where you are getting wrong and all that. So how did you deal with that?
Sir, I also had these episodes of anxiety and all of that restlessness. But 2 things have helped me. First was I was having a career. So I never had this thought that what will I do with my life. I was having this confidence that something or the other I'll be able to do some good things. So wo to nahi tha. Second was family support. So after my third attempt, they were all full supportive ki you should do it, you should do it. Even if it takes all your attempts, वो मतलब तुम कुछ खो नहीं रही ना, यू विल डेफिनेटली अर्न समथिंग मोर, सो यू शुड गिव इट अ ट्राई. बट ऑन अ पर्सनल लेवल ऑब्वियसली मुझे भी एंजाइटी ऐसे होता था सर, बट फिर मुझे ये करना था, तो आई वॉज कि okay, if it is by 1 mark, maybe my strategy was wrong, maybe my resources were more. So I identified all my mistakes. I was reading a lot of things from a lot of places, so I cut down on that. I revised more, did more mock tests, so fortunately I was able to clear prelims.
Okay, but then in fourth attempt also you missed by 1 mark in
Sir.
prelims.
Sir, that was my rock bottom. I was thinking for the first time that I should leave this preparation now, because after having put in lot of effort, 2 prelims I couldn't clear. 23, 24 I was expecting that I would clear it, but then आपको फिर हिट होता है ना, आपने इतनी मेहनत कर दी, आप इतने दूर आ चुके हो, अब just one more try and maybe I can clear it. And fortunately I did that try, I took that chance, and now I'm here.
Or maybe like you just saw the graph that my marks have been improving.
Yeah.
What about
that
mains?
was also.
What about mains? Like chalo prelims eventually you are figuring it out. Okay, I'm very close. Maybe in next attempt I'll just clear it. But what about mains? You never appeared for a single mains beforehand.
True.
So what was the preparation strategy like in when you started actually seriously doing it?
Hmm.
So how are you preparing for mains? How are you ensuring that भाई जब भी क्योंकि when you were in your fifth attempt, I think by this time तो you must be thinking कि यार अगर इस बार prelims निकला तो mains भी निकालना ही है,
Obviously. Yes,
because
sir,
I
yes.
cannot risk that, right?
True.
That must be somewhere in the back of your mind. So how are you managing it? कैसे आप कर
Sir,
रहे थे?
even if I couldn't clear my prelims, I was always, having my mains preparation in my hand. I was not, for the entire year, I was not preparing for prelims. That can also be said to be my strategical mistake, because I was not able to clear prelims. I should have given more time to it. But rather than that, when prelim cycle used to stop, I used to start preparing for my mains. All answer writing I did in 2023, 2024 as well. And with my mock test marks, I was very sure that I will be having good marks in my mains. So that replicated in actual exam as well. And I'm having good writing skills, so I was having this confidence
So I think
also.
your computer this CS,
CS has also
is all
helped
about
me.
writing,
Yes, sir.
right?
It's all about writing. So
And interpretation.
yeah, so that I was confident कि if I'm able to clear prelims, I will definitely go to the PT. And after that, it's all about luck, कि आप अपनी मेहनत कर चुके हो, अब आप एक दो मार्क्स से बाहर हो रहे, तो that is not your mistake. It's all in God's hand after.
So in your preparation, how are you picking resources for your preparation? Like, was there a specific strategy while picking up resources, or what exactly were you doing?
So initially, I totally relied on these all the videos and the resources that you should read this book, that book. Not just one topper. I used to listen to all the toppers. That backfired. I should have listened to someone who is coming from similar background with similar strategic thinking. Not listening to one advice from one person, another from another person. That is the mistake that people do. You should, if you're following someone, then just have a look on their background.
You're saying like somebody coming from CS background should look for somebody who has, like, if any CS people are watching this video, then they should listen to you rather than listening to.
They can learn from my mistakes. What I did was I was listening to everybody and following everybody. So that is not the thing
Like
you
maybe
should
the
do. You
advice
should
of
have
an
your
engineer is not valid for you
Yeah,
because
it
he's
was
good at
not-
science and
yes,
tech.
sir. Obviously, a lot of engineers are not able to clear CSAT also. But for most of them, CSAT is not a hurdle. But CSAT was a hurdle for me in my initial attempts. So they used to say that CSAT, you will be clearing it. You should not put a focus. But जब मैंने fail किया CSAT, then I got the understanding that their advice is not working for me. Then I personalized my plan for my prelims, and after that I was able to clear it. So resources, you should be picking only just one book or one notes. If you are picking a notebook of someone else, so just stick to one resource for one thing. Don't go after a lot of books, lot of multiple people, multiple resources. That will only backfire you. And revise it, because memorization and things, these are important.
How did you believe in note making? Like, were you doing any sort of note making while doing preparation, or you were just marking in the books and reading again and again? How did you used to
Initially,
prepare?
sir, marking in the books, because time crunch was always there. After that, I got on these online curated resources, toppers notes, or other also material which is available. So I have not made my own notes, book notes, and these notes booklets. These were my go-to things, but only one. I've cut down on all others.
तो फिर मतलब what, like, you were building notes out of these material, compiling them into your own notes, like you are creating some
My
sort of
own notes were only about 15 to 20 pages. Only the crux
for the
of
whole
it. Yeah.
for the whole syllabus.
Before my mains exam this time, I had just small, like 35 to 40 pages booklets for each thing.
For each subject.
Yeah.
Okay.
For each.
So you used to re-revise it again
Yes,
and
sir,
again.
again and again.
And okay. And did you used to edit them over the period of time also?
Yeah,
like
obviously.
reading some new source, then you used to update them.
I used to write in थोड़ा उसमें sticky note लगा लिया, कभी दूसरे pages को बीच में add कर लिया.
How did you come across toppers notes? Like,
so through YouTube.
YouTube.
I saw some reel in which they said that we have this set of booklets, and since I was looking for something that is very crisp, very to the point, and it doesn't take a lot of time from me. The work is already done. I need to have the best out of it. So that is how I came to Toppers Notes.
And in which aspect of your preparation did it help?
Sir, I would say it helped me in both the stages. For prelims, that was a source. I can add to that. There is no need to prepare another set of notes. That is already the base thing. I added a lot of it from the newspapers or the other materials I was reading, the books and all. And for mains also, it helped in certain subjects like disaster management or the subjects which you usually do not study in your prelim stage. So that in that it helped me. It saved me a lot of time.
Apart from it, a very critical question from you is that you have been doing job across all these 5 attempts. You have always been doing job,
Yes.
and I think you mentioned that you left one promotion also
Yes.
for the
Yes.
UPSC preparation. So, like, and it was a private job, I
Yes.
believe, and it was a company secretary job. So a lot of legal documents going through them, and I think it must be time taking, and also like just like preparing for like reading a lot of stuff. So yeah, I technically reading a
Yeah, it was
whole day long,
exhaustive.
right?
Yes, sir.
So how are you managing time?
Sir, when you have time crunch, you should do time management very effectively. Like I remember I used to study the newspaper or my notes which I have prepared from the materials. I used to read it in metro. Then there is not every day is as exhaustive as others. When the timeline for annual filing was coming, so that time I couldn't study because that was my first priority, getting things done in the office. But the whole year the work pressure is not similar. There is days when you don't have to do a lot. Then I used to read my notes, make notes in office on my laptop, or read things in my office hours as well. So after office hours I used to you make a lot from my weekends. I don't usually go to my friends parties and all of that. I had missed my social life for 3 years now. So आप फिर वैसे ही टाइम निकालते हो, उसमें टाइम मैनेजमेंट करते हो, थोड़ा रिसोर्सेज कम कर लिए मैंने, तो उसमें भी टाइम बचे मेरे.
Okay, but how much time did you used to spend daily while preparing in the last 3 years, which were like your serious attempts?
Okay. Sir, usually I used to give around 4 to 5 hours, 2 to 3 hours in the morning, and then when I used to come back, 3 to 4 hours.
And how many hours were you giving when you cleared the prelims exam?
Sir, I took 1 or 2 week leave from office, and then the whole time reading, eating, sleeping. That
Okay.
was the only thing.
So how was the feeling once you cleared the exam? How was everyone at your office, at your home? How was the feel?
Sir, obviously, they were very happy, excited, and especially my family, they were relieved that now I have got what I wanted. So they were very, very happy.
And what's your feeling like from what you thought that you can become that impactful? Do you see yourself reaching there somewhere in coming time?
Yes, sir. When I will start, I will definitely want to come as a very, person who understand why he is here, and he's working responsibly, trying to, actually do something, and not just having the other things as more important than your actual work. So I look forward to it.
Okay. Any inspiring story from your whole journey, be it anywhere, which you would like to share, which has a lot of like a space in your heart and you would like to share that?
Sir, a personal story, though, I can say APJ Abdul Kalam has been a perennial source of inspiration. He has sacrificed his personal life. So when that aspect of my life used to come, ki I don't have a social life, not going out or these that. So us time pe I used to look at people like who have sacrificed their personal life. And when I had to look into the UPSC circle, the toppers who couldn't make it in their initial attempts, like there was a lot of people who have, achieved rank 1 in their 5th attempt, like Shakti Dubey ma'am or Uma Harati ma'am. She was also able to clear UPSC, first time prelims, first time main, first time interview in her 5th attempt. So these were kind of people I used to look forward to, that they persisted, they, had faith all their while in their journey. So I should also become somewhere around them.
Now, what do you feel about it?
Sir, and now I'm happy and relieved.
So now you like enjoy that missing part of your life from the
Yes,
last 3
sir.
years.
Now I go to my friends when they call me, and I had
Yes.
my trips to places. So now I'm
Any
enjoying.
message you would like to share to the aspirants, like who are coming from small cities, humble backgrounds, or anyone like who is aspiring? What would you like to share from your journey and your learnings?
Sir, one thing which I felt, no one can make you, feel something which you yourself don't want to feel. Don't feel that you're coming from a small background, you can't make it. You can make it. Don't just listen to other noises. Have faith, persist. Obviously, success will not come in initial attempts for some people. If it comes, it's good. If it doesn't come, then just persist, have faith, keep working, keep working. There are a lot of people who have made big after a lot of initial failures. So I'm a very small example. So they should learn that they should persist. That is my message.
So I would like to conclude here. I think for all the aspirants who are preparing, who fear that it's a very long journey, it's a 5 6 attempts journey. What if we fail in prelims? What if we fail in mains? I think she's a very classic example who has failed in prelims for 4 times and then cleared the exam in the fifth attempt, full throttle in one go. She has cleared the exam, all the stages of exam. So I think like failure doesn't define you. So I think there is a lot of learning here, and especially she's a woman coming from a small town and taking her own decisions. So if you are a woman and you are feeling that you're not getting supported and all that, but I think if you have a conviction of your own, and if you feel you can do it, eventually everything will fall in place, people will come in your support. You have to have your own conviction, and no matter from where you come, from what background you come, I think if you wish and if you want to achieve, at least you will reach somewhere to a level that you feel satisfied within yourself. So thanks Priya for
Thank you,
joining
sir.
us and sharing all of your experiences. I think it quite motivated all of us, and I hope aspirants will find it motivational and implement it in their life.